guys, how you doing? So this is Bloons Tower Defense Battles, episode 12, and I think this will be a little bit interesting for some of you guys. I honestly don't think it was that unbelievably amazing or anything like that. It's not some crazy awesome gameplay or anything, but what I did was I played with random towers, and I used a little random click button on the main screen where you pick your towers at, and some of the time I got pretty reasonable towers, and other times I almost got totally screwed over, and I ended up actually winning most of my games playing with random towers. So I'm actually kind of surprised by that, and I think that actually makes it a little bit more fun sometimes. It makes it more fun because sometimes you're stuck using really weird towers that you would never ever use in combination together and trying to make them into a successful strategy, and sometimes it's fun just thinking about what's actually going to happen and how you can actually make it work. And honestly, it won't work every time. Sometimes you're going to get towers that just completely blow so much everything that you can't even do anything with them. And you'll see that with my last game. I just kind of got lucky that the guy was not playing so well. So what you're going to notice here is I had snipers, super monkeys, cannons, and ninjas. So the first thing I think of is I'm going to have to use ninjas as my main popping power here, guys. I have all the tier 4 upgrades, so I can get a 4-2 ninja or something like that if I need to. But still, I want to keep up with my economy, so I'm still going to send up a bunch of balloons at him, at least for a while. And what I'm going to notice about his defense is he has a reasonable defense here, but going so many tack shooters, you're still weak versus regen balloons, because your one tack shooter is just going to make some regen balloons pop, but then they're going to regen in time, so that's not good. So anyways, what you're going to notice here is I actually lost quite a few lives compared to him. I already lost 60 lives here, and I think I'm going to lose even more. So that could be a little bit bad news. Yeah, he's sending out black balloons out at me now, and I don't even really know what to put my ninjas on. I've noticed that the ninjas targeting kind of sucks. Those little, when they kind of zoom around with the 0-1 upgrade, or 2-1 or 3-1 or whatever upgrade, when they zoom around like that, they're usually not too good. And finally, when I get a 4-2 tack shooter or 4-2 ninja, I'm like, okay, I got this, guys, don't worry. He's sending out black regen balloons, pfft, wasting all his money. I got my 3-0 cannon, 3-2 cannon going here. You can't stop me. And then I'm like, okay, it's time, guys. Time to regen the crap out of him. And that's exactly what I did. I regen the crap out of him. And that was easy. So what I do with my randomizing towers here, it's less about my defense and it's more about my offense, because when I usually play, I'm like, I need to make sure I have a solid defense where the enemy cannot beat me, and that's the only time when I send out balloons at my enemy. Only time. And with this, I'm like, you know what? There's ways I can lose, guys, so I'm going to have to go with a pretty fast attack here, usually on level 13, sometimes 15, depending on what I actually have and what my enemy actually has. So what you're going to notice here is I got boats, tack shooters, mortars, and a monkey village. So I don't know why I started with my boat right there. It doesn't even really make sense, but I was figuring that it would always keep shooting that same way up into the map. But what happened was, sadly, it seems like under the little main screen on the bottom there, where like you can see all your towers and stuff like that, under that you can still have balloons that are on the map, and your towers can still see them and try and shoot them. So that kind of screws me over right there, because it keeps aiming down instead of up into the screen. So I guess it's not totally terrible because you can still see them, but I'd rather have him shoot towards my tack shooter instead of away from him. It seems like it would get more pops out of it. And you really can't do anything about that, because last you're going to still shoot back into the screen. First, you're still going to shoot back into the screen if you're getting through. So that kind of sucks. And what you're going to notice is I actually kind of went with some weirdness. I actually got a really fast monkey village, because I figured that's the best way to save some money. I'm still sending out balloons at my enemy, as many as possible. So why not just get a monkey village and have everything be 10% cheaper? It's kind of like a pretty quick banana farm. I guess it's kind of like that. And so I guess you're just going to see some really weird strategies with this video that you probably never see unless you go random towers. I don't think anybody's going to really be using these too many. I do win every single one of these games, and I won most of my randomized games so far. And what I did was, I just started getting a bunch of 3-0 tack shooters, and then I was like, you know what, I better get a flame shooter just in case he gets, or a ring of fire, just in case he gets some lead sending at me or something like that. So yeah, he can send leads at level 10, I think it is. And I'm just totally raping all the balloons he's sending at me, and it's making me think, oh, he's just wasting all his money. Why would he waste all his money? And my tower is just completely rocking him. But like I said, you need to go for a really strong attack. You can't just keep defending and defending and defending. So I think I have a good enough defense here for at least if he sends even some regen balloons. But I need to watch out. because he could send some ceramics at me and probably take me out. So the first thing I'm going to do is, as soon as level 15 comes, I'm going to have to do something about this, guys. So what I do is start sending out a bunch of ceramics, and then I usually finish off with some regrow ceramics. That's usually the best way to do it, I think, especially with Attack Factory or something like that. So that's the end of game number 2, and here's game number 3. Game number 4 is extremely fast, so I'll have to talk about that really fast. But game number 3 was reasonably long. It's about as long as the other ones. And I started off with, I got 4 towers this time. I got a monkey village, a ninja, a mortar, and a spike factory. So I have so much See ya! So, yeah, sorry, that was my brother. So I have so much camo detection right here. This is like the first time I have a billion camo detection towers. Honestly, a lot of the towers have camo detection if you actually think about it. There's so many of them that have camo detection, especially if you get them up to some sort of tier 3 upgrade. And sadly, I really don't have that much popping power right now, though. I have ninjas which don't have that much popping power, especially if they send a bunch of blues and reds and stuff like that at you. They can easily overtake you. And my spike factory does not have that much popping power either. It's more of just a help defend a little bit against really fast balloons or regen balloons or something along those lines. And I still want to send balloons out at my enemy, so I don't want to waste too much money trying to upgrade my towers. So I'm still losing a lot of lives, and I'm like, holy crapola, I do not want to lose. Oh my god, this is getting intense. He's getting so many balloons through. I should probably stop sending out balloons pretty soon. I need, 20 lives already. Oh no. He might kill me. He might kill me. So I'll upgrade my attack factory just one more time. And now he starts sending out blacks at me. Oh no. SpaghettiOs. But luckily, more got through. I'm almost down to nothing. Oh my goodness. Am I going to lose here, guys? Oh crap, I think I lost. Oh no, I am down to, what is that? 5 lives? 5 lives? But guess what? It's not over yet. You always have a chance. Even though it's 150 to 5, I still think I can take this guy out. I can take this guy out. He's still wasting balloons on level 8. He's not going to take me out anymore. My spike factory keeps making more and more attacks. You can't stop me. So anyways, we're already around 10, and as soon as I get that 4-2 ninja, I know I'm going to be safe for quite a while. He could send out leads at me or something like that, but I do have my defense of just upgrading my attack factory or just getting a mortar really fast to take out the leads if I want. But I just want to go for a bunch of regen camos right there. And he does send out leads at me, but sadly, it was not enough. It was not fast enough. I got my camo regens out at him fast enough. So this game's really, really fast if you guys haven't noticed. It's about a minute sped up. It's about 2 minutes altogether. It was about a minute sped up. And I really don't have to explain too much. The first thing I just wanted to show you guys is that I have no camo detection. So you know what that means. I have to win before level 12. So I'm pretty much going to go all out with attacking balloons at my enemy. And luckily he was a bit of a nub cake. I was thinking about not showing you guys this just because I felt a little bit bad. I'm not anything against him. He's kind of a new player, I suppose. But I just wanted to show you guys this just because I had no camo detection. It's pretty ridiculous. And you guys will see me win pretty fast here. I think I win right as soon as I get to level 4. So that's really all I got. I hope you guys liked this episode. If you guys have any suggestions or ideas, I know you guys have shown me a couple suggestions, and I will take them, and I will do my best to show them for you guys. But that's all I got for this one. So as always, thank you for watching, and have a fantastic day.